stream looks to be up. If you watch this on YouTube, hit that like and sub button. It means a lot. If you follow my Twitch, it's always in the description of the video, along with the sponsorships, my donation link, and so forth. Anyways, we're gonna get right into the DLC of this game. I don't really know anything about it, but we're gonna start it up wherever the fucking thing is over here. It used to be here. Wait a minute. Why is it actually not here? Hold up. What? Maybe I have to go to a campfire. Maybe I don't know. I might just have to go to a campfire. I should have looked specifically for that, but I didn't. Unfortunately, it's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, we beat the game yesterday, and I kind of hate how I did, to be honest. But also, I found out you can't really technically play the DLC after you beat the game, unless you just go back in the save file, which is like, it's okay, but it's a little annoying. Also, I was wondering why I couldn't get a relationship with Sierra or Astra. I can get in a relationship with Vasco and fucking Kurt. And the only person that I'm in a relationship with that actually gave me the option to was Kurt. Which is weird. I didn't even get the trophy yet though. So there's that too. Anyways, let's start this up. Letter from Lady Ranch. You know, you can read that if you're on YouTube, just pause it.
Lady Mirange tells me that a delegation from the Vespe family just landed on the island.
From the look on your face, I take it their arrival is not good news. Are they that bad?
Their name was given to a deadly poison, the Draft of Vespe. It's highly regarded among assassins, so there's good reason to worry. We should hasten to get back to New Serene.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds like a deal. Though, I am gonna hate that this game is gonna take a minute to actually, or not this game. This DLC is fine. It's like, I think it's only like 4 hours long or something like that. Which is okay. I mean, the price isn't very much. It's like $7. So, yeah. Okay, before say anything, I also used up all my money, which is like unfortunate. Other than my online money, I should just say, I used up all the shit in my wallet, which was stupid of me. Also,
Greenblood, my friend. I'm sorry for you, Greenblood. The arrival of these vipers must
thought
be
they would be
worrying,
saying something.
especially after everything we heard about them back in Serene. Anything else?
I must...
I know that, is it here? Oh, my bad.
Carans.
You don't seem to like the woman who landed on the island. But is she not of your own people from the continent? Our clans are sometimes prone to disputes, which can sometimes last a long time. But your reaction proves that this mutual hate is powerful and long-lived.
Shit.
I hope it won't blind you. Anything else?
Just seeing the different conversations
I must leave you.
before we head out. But I also want to get that relationship shit
Didn't I
done
tell
so I
you
don't have
that
to worry about it.
knowing the underside of politics and dealing with manipulation would serve you well? I never thought we'd have to deal with the Vespes here. They're a long way from Peren. Be very careful, my child.
I will see.
Take care, my child.
So this actually happens in the middle of the game. It doesn't
Glad
happen
to see you, my friend.
after the game, which is really annoying. And I hate how you can't play the game after you beat it. It's another thing that they should have fixed, or should have not had in the first place. But you know,
I must leave you.
one thing they can do, I feel like, is Asra, I want to speak to ya.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. You seem worried, but I'm
Get into it in a
curious to
minute.
learn more about the secrets the congregation hides. Also about the mysterious Vespe family. They must know something about alchemy to have discovered the famous poison that bears their name. Anything else?
That's it.
I must
So I gotta do this relationship bullshit real quick.
Your Excellency?
Gotta get
You
that trophy
still
done.
want me to be the-
I want to be able to get the trophy for everyone, but you can't. Or at least I can't, because I don't have the best relationships with everyone, even though it's the same relationship as everyone else. I don't get it. But okay.
Of course, you idiot. Come here.
Please don't. I didn't know he even had hair. When did he have hair? I thought he was bald. Okay, I don't want to watch that. I don't.
To ask.
I really
What
don't.
happens now? You're everything that I want. And everything I love. What about you? Do you want me? I mean, in the future.
Imagine if she just goes, nope. That it was nothing more than a pleasant moment. We need to be in a relationship with him for the trophy, so we have to.
I cannot imagine life without you, Kurt. I love you too.
It's like I want to be able to just do that, like have that conversation with everyone so I can just get that trophy. But I don't think you can at all, which is extremely annoying. I don't even know how to unlock everyone else because Vasco, it showed me the relationship shit and I was like talking to him and everything, but it's not really working. The way it should be, at least, it should say. Which is weird.
Lady de Sade.
Because I felt like
Did
I
you
went
get
through
my
everyone's
message?
conversations that I needed to
Indeed.
get through.
The
But I guess
arrival
maybe
of
not.
the Vespe family in Tirfredi is surprising, and no doubt worrying. But without knowing their intentions,
Nothing good can come from that family, for the interests of the Dorsey family and Serene. But I truly cannot tell you anything about the reason for their presence. The message I received was brief. Aurelia de Vespe announced her arrival on the island and asked to see your cousin as
My
soon as
cousin's
possible.
not here, though.
She and her entourage seem to have settled in a region that I do not know. Adag ol Credo, north of Vikshadir.
I don't even think we've been
it
there.
would be good for you to locate her and try to find out more.
I know this place, but I thought that
Conspiracy.
only the Donaigada from the Baragnodas clan knew how to access it. It's a sacred place.
Oh, so
That's
we
where
have to
Animide
figure it out.
shed his blood.
You should also take advantage and visit these unknown lands. Who knows what they have in store?
you're right.
Just creatures.
It's better for us to go and see what it's all about.
Okay, change subject. Ask about. Oh, well,
My lady,
why was there two ask-abouts? I feel like they were eventually just gonna talk about the exact same thing. Probably. I don't know though. Maybe, maybe not. I might be wrong. Who knows? But I don't think I am. So we'll use the travel thing. Go where we're going. South Road. Have we? I mean, we've been there, I guess, but I didn't know if like it was actually a new region or what. Yeah. You know what? Whenever I look at myself, like in my face cam, I honestly see like a little, like I see the French in me. Like I don't know what it is, but I just see it, and that's why I've always had a feeling that I was French. And coming to find out that I was French is very, very cool. Like I always had that gut feeling of that, right? I've also got feeling of being Norwegian too, but like, I mean, there's a possibility, sure, but I don't know. Like I'm iffy on that because I don't know, but at the same time, it's like, kind of wish I knew. Oh, that worked. That worked. That worked. But yeah, every time I see it, I see like the mustache I got, right? I mean, it's still gotta grow in. I mean, more like thicker around here too, and then, you know, connect with the beard, and then it'll look better. But right now, currently, it's not the way it should be. Like, it's just growing very slow. Like, I feel it here, and I feel it on the side, but the connecting part is like about here to here, which is not that big. That's like, what, 2 inches or something like that. And then, you know, this side too is actually smaller, I think. I don't know. It's close though, which is weird. And then I've been trying to clean up like underneath to make sure it, you know, grows in the right way with a line underneath. So from afar it looks better, but sometimes, I don't know. It doesn't look as good as it could, I feel like. I would like it to look a lot better. Also, after this DLC, I think I'm gonna do a little more exploring, because we already beat the game, and there's like a thing for it that you know, I didn't do before beating the game, and I would like to get rid of that if we have the option to do that still. I think we do. I never even saw one of these creatures before, but it has a human face on it. Can it talk? Yeah, it's not really that human, but at the same time, these aren't that hard to fight either, which is nice. Yeah, those aren't that hard to kill. Those pretty simple. Those are kind of cool enemies. Those weren't really hard at all. Didn't even know they existed in this game because that was the intro to them, I guess. And here comes more. Fight me, bitches! Fight me! Dude. I don't mean to get hit, but I always do. Just dogs are barking. I apologize if you hear them. They don't know how to shut up. Hold up. As soon as they hear me being home, they instantly start barking. And I'm not even supposed to be watching them. I could have left. Or technically I could have left. I don't have money to, so I decided not to. You know, the usual shit. But you know, their barking is one hell of annoying ass, you know, presence. Look at this. I'm just gonna come out and say it, you know. It's not something I want to deal with 24/7. How do you even access the contracts? Because every time I try to, it doesn't really. I don't know. She's a good sword fighter.
Ah, visitors. Legate de Sade, I presume.
Indeed. Delighted to meet you, Your Grace.
The accounts I've been given of you and your companions don't do you justice. Truly, it is a pleasure. We're going to become wonderful friends, you and I'm sure of it.
Why?
So, aren't we going to be cousins soon?
I didn't bark, but I heard it when I had my headset on.
And if I may ask, what is it precisely that brings you to this remote island?
Haven't you heard? Well, it seems the messengers on this island are not particularly reliable. No matter. Your uncle and my father have decided that your cousin, Prince Constantine, and I are to be married. So, here I am.
My. This is incredible news.
I know you must be surprised. However, this alliance will be a wonderful way to put an end to the enmity between us, don't you think?
Indeed. But I should warn you that the current situation is complicated. My cousin seems to have got it into his head that he'll conquer the island. And...
Oh? What audacity! But I'm sure our allies won't look very favorably on this situation. Still, I have to admit that such ambition only piques my interest in my new fiancé. I don't think it jeopardizes our arrangements. Not for the moment, at least. Then, you and I will be cousins, of course. Furthermore, I was hoping I might be able to count on your assistance.
Of course, Your Grace. What can I do for you?
You see, I didn't want to impose myself on New Serene until all the necessary arrangements had been made for my arrival. I had the Nauts drop us off in a quiet place outside the city. Too far outside the city, clearly. There were these savages and bandits skulking around the woods and threatening us. They even robbed me. Worst of all, they took the chest in which I was keeping the marriage contract.
Savages? The only savages I know are the ones who invaded our home.
Oh, please forgive me. I meant no disrespect. Natives, then, is it? In any case, it's absolutely mortifying to have to ask you this, but you know the island and its inhabitants better than I do.
I mean, the DLC kind of says it's a conspiracy, so I got a feeling it's not true.
Grateful, cousin.
Oh, don't call me cousin.
But of course. Goodbye,
Don't
dear
trust
cousin.
you. I got a bad feeling about her. I got a really bad feeling. It just doesn't seem natural.
You don't seem pleased by what she told you. Would that be because of the contract she spoke of? Your wedding traditions are very complicated.
Yes. The great families use contracts to join two members of their families.
Yeah, but